Welcome, my yogis. Thank you for coming to today's practice. My name is Carol, and apologize, I need to make the screen larger than life. Okay, thank you everyone for joining. My name is Carol. Excited to have you here for our Thursday night practice. And tonight we're gonna really work on a lot. Probably just in everyday life. So we'll be working on some of that, as well as core strength and length, and focusing on distractions. And we'll first start out our series with warming up with our neck and our shoulders and our spine, and then we'll get into some asana, our yoga poses, on our hands and knees, and then also balancing in our standing position, and then a few other yoga poses on the mat, and then winding down for a meditation in our corpse pose called comfortable position, whatever, or a blanket to lift your hips. And whatever that position looks like, have your back nice and straight, our shoulders are relaxed. We'll be starting with some inhaling and exhaling, and let's focus on what that feels like when we inhale and exhale. Place one hand on your heart, on your chest, and the other hand on your stomach. Close your eyes, and let's start with our breathing. Inhaling through our nose and blow it out. Last time, inhale through our nose, deep breathing, and exhaling through our mouth. Next few deep breaths, inhale through our nose and exhaling through our nose. This is called yogic breathing. Inhale again, inhale through your nose. Deep breaths, exhaling through your nose. At the count of 4. And exhaling at the count of 4. 2, 3, 4. Again, inhaling. Exhaling, count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Squeeze it out. Last time on your own. Inhale. And exhale through your nose. Count to yourself 4. Bring your hands to your knees. Open up your eyes. Let's start with our neck stretches. Inhaling up and then tucking our chin towards our chin. Our shoulders, our scapula area in the back, shoulder blade up. And exhaling down, breathing through your nose, stretching out. Doing a great job here, just warming up our body, being gentle. Inhaling up and exhaling down, chin tucked in, breathing through your nose. Last time, inhale up and exhale, chin to chest. Let's stretch this out a little bit more. 2 deep inhales and exhale. Last one, inhale and exhale. Let's bring our head to a neutral position in the center. ear goes to right shoulder, feeling a nice stretch in our neck. Great job, everyone. Just stretching. You can close your eyes and just concentrate on your breath. Feeling what that looks like. Stretching out that neck. 2 more deep inhales. And exhale. 1 more. Inhale. And exhale. Bring your left hand to your left knee. Right hand comes out. Fingertips on the mat. Bring your left ear. Feeling a nice stretch on the right side of our work on our neck is when we get out of the bed and our pillow. So inhaling and exhaling. Last one. Inhaling and exhaling. Bring your head to the center. Let's bring our right hand to our left knee. Start warming up our spine. Left arm comes in back for a spinal twist. Looking back of the room. Just feeling that nice spinal twist. We're opening up our heart. And we're nose. Concentrate on your breath. Inhale and exhale through your nose. Come slowly forward, and let's just do it one more time, getting a little bit more stretch if we can in there. Listen to your body. Stretch to the back side. Feeling how wonderful this is, just to stretch our spine, giving our body time to stretch out. And let's come forward. Let's switch arms position. Left arm comes on right knee, and right arm comes in back. Slowly turn to the in back of you. Your gaze is towards the back of the room. Opening. Gentle stretch. And exhale. 1 more. Make it count. Inhale and exhale. Come forward and let's stretch it out again for a nice stretch, a little deeper. Listen to your body. We don't want to twerk our neck. You don't want any injuries here. 1 more inhale and exhale. Let's come forward. Let's continue our side stretch. This time bring your hand flat on the mat. Right hand arms come up straight. Deeper stretch, you can look up at your fingers. Otherwise, just gaze in front. Nice stretch here. Stretching our muscles on the side, which are called our latissimus dorsi. Opening up our shoulders again. Feeling a nice stretch in our chest. And let's come back up. Let's switch sides. Left arm comes up. Just straighten up. Bring it towards your ear. Towards the ceiling, back is straight, stomach is tucked in. Come over to your right side. You do deep. One more time, inhale. Perfect. Let's take our hands to our knees and let's start opening up our hips. So start in a small circle, whatever way you want to start, doesn't matter. We're just rotating our spine, getting some fluid going, waking up our body. And if you want to go a little bit deeper, larger circles, go right ahead. Just listen to your body. Where does it want to go? We'll do a few. For a second before we reverse the circles. And let's start small little circles. Just feeling nice and easy here. Our body is getting more relaxed. All the distractions we hear. Our mind is busy. Try to remind it that you're in your yoga class. That's where you need to be here for yourself. And let's do one more. Hip circles. And then come up. And we'll be progressing into our cactus. Spine out, your neck stretching out, looking forward. Back is straight. Inhaling up, exhaling, chin towards your chest. Relaxing here, stretching out. This is called our cat, like a cat, which rounds its back. And then inhale up for cow. Perhaps you're mooing like a cow, moo. And then inhale, then exhale, stomach. Bring your chin to your chest, rolling it in, stretching out your lower spine. Inhale. Strength here, last one. Inhale up. And tucking your chin to your chest, rounding your back. Let's just stay here for 2 deep breaths. Inhale. And exhale through your nose. Last time, inhale. And exhale. Bring your body to a neutral position. Let's continue with our extended tabletop. You can peek up if you want. Otherwise, just join me. Pose, do what you can. Doesn't matter how high your hands are, your feet are. Just stretch this out, stretching our body, lengthening and strengthening, increasing our flexibility for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come down. Let's shake out our hips back and forth, just loosening them up, giving ourselves a little break right here before we go to our right side. Let's prepare. Right hand comes up towards our ear, left leg. Balancing. You're doing outstanding. Keep it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on down. Let's continue with our fire hydrant, working on our hip flexors, our psoas muscle. If you want to peek up, please do, and join me we're going to do 8 of these. So our foot is flecked and it slowly comes out to the side and back down. So come join me for 1. Keep going. 2. Stomach is tucked in. 4 more. Hydrant. Right knee is out to a 90-degree angle and foot is flexed. Come on down. Let's do 8 of these. And then we're at 6. Count to yourself. 4 more. 2 more. And last. Your head on your fist, or you can just bow your head down to your mat and then just hold it here for a few deep breaths, inhaling and out, exhaling. Doesn't matter how far back you are. If you can sit on your heels, great. If you're not able to, that's fine. If you need to pad your knees or pad in back of your knees, that's great as well. Just hold this nice stretch. Let's come up onto our tabletop position. Let's tuck all 10 toes under for a downward facing dog. Look up. Hips come toward to the sky. You're stretching your arms up. Head is looking down in between your legs. And then let's start stretching them, waking them up, waking our feet up, waking up our ankles, our calves, hamstrings, quadriceps. Our stomach is engaged towards our spine, waking up our shoulders again, feeling our nice stretch in our arms. And let's just do 2 more of these. And then come to a neutral position. Let's walk our feet to your hands. Grab both elbows and let's just rock back and forth. Our head is towards our knees. Just relaxing, feeling a nice stretch in the back of our legs, in our hamstrings, in our calves, and our head is just bowing. Feeling great. Feeling like we're just letting ourselves go. And let's come to a neutral position. Grab your balancing poses. Let's get grounded into our mountain pose called Tadasana. And let's just stay here for a second, feeling what it's like to be in a upright position. Feet are evenly distributed. Spine is straight. A few more deep inhales and exhales before we go into our tree pose. Inhale and exhale. One more time, inhale and exhale. Let's legs pointed out in a 90-degree angle to the side, balancing, focusing. You may be shaking, that's okay. And then let's bring that down. Let's switch sides. Lean on your left side. Quadricep in the front thigh muscle is contracted. You're standing up straight. Foot your heel is next to your ankle. And let's bring it up towards your knee, not on your knee. And if sometimes you fall out of the position, that's fine. Just come back and join. And focus on a spot. Just focus. Any distractions that are coming, just let it go. Just rock back and forth, getting yourself centered. Bring our left foot to our ankle, leaning on our right side, contracting our right quadricep, straight up. You're straight as an arrow. Back is completely straight. And then let's come down. Let's switch sides. Heel to our ankle and bring it up towards our knee, not on our knee. Balance. Let's come into our eagle position, pose. Right arm is in a 90-degree angle. Left arm scoops under, touching our palm. If you over your right, let's just keep it on the mat, getting some balance here, building some strength here. Lift your toes up off the ground. Try to wrap your foot around if you can. Sometimes that's challenging, even for me. And then let's hold it for 2 deep breaths. Inhale and exhale. One more time. Inhale. Scoops under, touching your palm or whatever you can. Right leg comes over the left. Hold it on the ground. Get your balance here. Lift your toes off the ground. Try to wrap your foot in the back of your shin. Otherwise, just stay here or come back with your toes. 2 deep inhale. 1. Exhale. One more time. Inhale and exhale. Unwind yourself. Perfect. Come to a wide angle stance, 3 to 4 feet apart. In, we will be focusing on stretching our hamstrings, inner groin, hands come to the ground if you can. Otherwise, you can use a block or a book. Back is straight. Bring your head down, looking through your legs, stretching this out. Nice stretch, inner lower spine, inner hamstrings, which are in the back of our legs. Just holding it here. 2 deep inhales. And exhale. One more time. Inhale. Let's come to the other side. To your left side. Grab your ankle, your shin, whatever's comfortable for your body. And let's bring our head towards our knee. Holding this wide angle stretch. Feeling nice sensation, deepening the pose. Let's hold it here for 2 deep breaths before we go to the other side. Inhaling and exhaling. One more deep breath. Inhaling, exhaling. Let's bring our hands and just stretch. That's normal. Just keep breathing here. 2 more deep inhales. And exhale. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. Bring your hands to the center. Let's bend our knees. Grab your waist. Come on up. Let's continue some more balancing pose with Goddess. Bend your knees to a 90-degree angle. Just get in this pose. Back is nice and straight. We will be balancing, lifting our or 2, doesn't matter. Let's bring our right heel up, balancing it here. 2 deep inhales and exhale. You're doing awesome. One more inhale, exhale. Let's bring that right foot down, heel down. Let's switch to the left side. Bring your left foot up. Heel is off the ground. Balancing here. As we stay here, the next one will raise both of our heels. So this is just preparation. Bring that heel down. And let's find a place where you can focus. When you focus, you can relax. The most important thing is not to hold your breath. And let's bring your heels down, and let's do that one more time. Doing awesome. So bring both of your heels up, strengthening and lengthening here. Our quadriceps, front of our legs, thighs may be shaking. That's okay. You're doing great. Building core strength. Bring your feet down. Foot out in front of you. Right. If you want, you can either grab your elbows, your position, facing down or up. So find one of those positions. And then let's bring our body in a flat position. This is another balancing pose. You're bringing your body slowly to your knee, as far as you can go, honoring this. This is a nice stretch. Building strength in our legs here. Relaxing your head. Gonna hold it here just for a few deep breaths. Inhaling and exhaling. Yourself up. Well done. Bring your feet. Left foot comes to a 90-degree forward, and then the right foot is straight in front of you. Bring your body flat back. Again, working on balance here. Head comes to knee. Relaxing in this pose. Breathing deeply. Let's inhale and exhale. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Bring your body up. Feet come to the center. Let's shake that out. Let's move into our sun salutations. Top of your mat. Let's get grounded into our Tadasana. Hands come up. Hands come to the side. Inhale, stretching back to a volcano. Hands come forward to a half-forward fold. And then bring your arms down to the ground, the calf or your ankle. Bend. This time, we're going to change it up. You can look up. We're bringing our position, holding it here. Runner stretch. Gaze is in front of us. Stretching here. Let's bring that left foot back. Switch sides. Right foot comes to our left, to our right hand. Again, stretching that up. Toes are up. Heels are up. Nice stretch here. Let's come back to our downward facing dog. And we're going to move into our chaturanga. Either come down on your knees to this place or shift your body into a plank position. And let's come back down to our downward facing dog. Loosening up our body once more. Walking our feet to your hands. Grabbing our waist. Let's come up. Going to do this 2 more times. Practice is perfect. Inhale up. Stretch back a little. Halfway fold to a forward fold. Head to knee. Bring one foot back. The other foot back to our downward facing dog. Bring your left foot to a lunge. Runner's lunge, stretching out our groin area here. Make sure you're not extending too forward. Bring your left foot back. Right foot comes in front. Nice stretch here. Hold it for 2 deep breaths. Inhale and exhale. Let's bring our right foot back to our downward facing dog. Come onto your knees if you want to, or plank. Shift your body forward. Coming down to a chaturanga, to an upward facing dog. Holding it here to a downward dog. Facing dog. Let's bring our feet to our hands for our last one. Let's make it count. Yogis, doing fantastic. Grab your weight. Stretch out to halfward fold, to a forward fold. Chin to chest. Come back to a downward facing dog. Bring your left foot to a runner's stretch. Stretching out. Feeling a little bit more loose right here. Bring your left foot back. Switch sides. Right foot comes forward. Feeling a nice stretch here. One more deep inhale. And exhale, bring that right foot down. Let's come into a chaturanga. Shift your body to a plank position or on your knees. Come down, scoop up. Come on up. Fantastic. Let's now come down to the ground for our floor exercises, poses. Bring your feet in front of you. Hands are on the mat. This is called a staff position. And just stay here for a second to feel what that feels like. Our feet are flexed. Let's take both our arms, crisscross them, your right arm or left arm over each other. Come forward, flat back. Spine is straight, and then to our knees. And let's just hold it here for a deep stretch here. You should feel this in your calves, in your hamstrings. Perhaps your feet are shaking. That's fine. And then let's come back up nice and slow. Switch sides. Left hand crisscrosses over right. Come forward. Back bend here is straight. Holding here for a few deep breaths. Inhaling. And exhaling. Let's not forget about our breaths. Most important. One more inhale. And exhale. Let's fit one more in. Inhaling. Exhaling. Let's bring our left leg to our right knee, right leg. And if you can see me, otherwise I'll turn around for another stretch. Now, sometimes your knees may be up. It doesn't matter if they're to the ground all the way. Depends on how far you can move. Back is straight. And let's come forward for a nice stretch. Feeling nice, deep stretch in our back again, loosening up that back. Come forward, chin to knee, as far as you can go. Doesn't matter as long as you're feeling sensation here and breathing. Let's hold it here for one more deep breath. Inhaling, exhaling. Let's come up and let's switch sides. Left foot is extended out. Right leg comes into your left leg. Grasp your foot, your ankle. Let's hold it for 2 more breaths. Inhaling and exhaling. Again, inhaling and exhaling. Let's come up. Let's take our knees together, stretching them out for a wide angle stretch. Let's hold it here, back straight before we continue our yoga flow. Bring your hands towards the ground, and we're going to slowly come down. And as mentioned before, the difference between a loose person is that they have to go further. I can go all the way down, but I'm not going to do that today. There's no purpose of showing you that. Just honor your body. You're awesome. And in this pose, you'll feel those little muscles in your inner groin. Those are called our abductors. And we don't use those as probably often as we should. They get nice and tight for all that sitting, all the exercise we're doing. And let's just stay here, opening up those little groin areas. And exhale. One more time. You're doing awesome. Inhale. Exhale. Let's walk slowly back like we normally do. Let's bring our feet together to a butterfly position. Grab your ankles, your shins. Come down in a straight back, stretching out our lower back again. Our back needs to be loosened up. If we have tight hips, then it affects our spine. If we have a weak stomach, it affects our spine. Everything is deep inhales and exhale. 2 more. Inhale and exhale. 1 more. Inhale and exhale. Let's come onto our hands and knees to our tabletop position. We will be going into our pigeon pose next. Loosening them up for one last time. '90-degree angle. Is extended back. This is called pigeon. Again, loosening up our hip flexors. You should feel a nice stretch in the left side of your hips. Also, this is good for our psoas muscle. It wraps from our lower spine all the way to our groin. Let's come down. If your body allows, come down slowly, and you can rest your head on your hands. Oh. One side maybe. Let's do a few more deep inhales and exhales. So inhale and exhale. Blow it out through your nose. 2 more. Inhaling and exhaling. Last one. Inhaling and exhaling. Let's bring our left foot back to a tabletop position. Let's bring our right foot in a 90-degree angle towards our wrist. Stretching out our left foot in back of us. Mat, our hands, our fist, whatever feels comfortable for you. Let's hold it here for a few deep inhales and exhales. So inhaling and exhaling, feeling that nice release. 2 more. Inhaling and exhaling. Last time. Inhaling and exhaling. You're wonderful. Let's bring our right foot back. Slowly extend to extended child's pose. Let's stay here just for a few breaths before we start working on our core strength. Inhaling and exhaling. Again, inhaling and exhaling. Let's come down to a seated position. Bring your knees in front. Let's continue our yoga flow. Let's do a half boat pose first. Bringing both feet up to 90 degrees. You can stay here. You're leaning back on your wrist and your hands. Perfectly fine here. Let's just do one of these and then let's bring it down. Let's bring it back up. Inhaling. Your arms out in front. You can stay here for half boat position or extending them out. You may fall and back, and then let's bring it down. Let's rock back a little bit more. Bring your feet up. Core strength. Working yogis. Working our lower stomach. Lengthening and strengthening. Balancing here. One more deep inhale and exhale. Let's come back. Last time. Legs come up, straight. Building core strength. 3. Let's come back slowly on our back, vertebrae by vertebrae. Hug your knees to your chest. We'll do one more core strength. Rock your legs back and forth, side to side. You deserve a wonderful hug because you are wonderful. Yes, you are. You're beautiful. Hi. Feel that nice stretch in the back. Feet are flexed. Hands come interlaced. Fingers in back of your head. And let's do 10. And nice and slow. Chin is tucked in to our knees. So that's 1. Let's do 2. Nice and slow. 3, 5, 5 more, 5, 1. Bring your knees to your chest. Let's do thread the needle. Foot comes down to the ground. Your left foot is down. Your right leg comes over like a figure 4. It's called thread the needle. Left leg comes up. Right hand comes through the hole, bringing a nice stretch. Knees towards your and 2 deep inhales and exhale. One more time, inhaling and exhaling. Great job. Let's switch sides. Left knee comes over the right knee, 90-degree angle. Thread your right hand through, left hand through your leg, grasping on to in back of either your thigh or on your leg. And then just hold it here, bringing our knee closer to our chest. Nice inner groin stretch. Our body should be much looser than it was at the beginning. 2 more inhales. Exhale. Before we do one more stretch and then into our Savasana. Left leg comes down. Squeeze your right leg into your chest. Last time. Nice stretch. Bring your right leg over your left for a nice spinal last stretch on our spine and our hips. Right arm comes out to the side. Gazes to the right side. Sinking into this pose. Feeling how wonderful it feels. And exhale. And exhale. Relaxing, getting prepared for our final pose. Inhaling and exhaling. Let's bring our knee up. Give it one more last squeeze. Bring it down. Left knee comes into chest. Give that a nice squeeze in. Bring your left leg over to the side, or left arm is out, extended. Gaze is to the left. Sink in. There's nice spine. You're amazing. Done a great job. 2 more inhales. Inhaling, nice deep breath. Inhale and exhale. Last time. Inhaling and exhaling. Bring your knee to the chest. Last stretch here. Bring your legs down. Great time to grab your blanket for our Shavasana. Let's get grounded here. Let's bring our body. Hands are up. Just getting to a nice, comfortable position. Body is relaxed. Feeling what your body feels like, just relaxing all that tension. All those distractions are gone. This is just your time. Every day we learn something. Every day we have a new journey. Every day think of how beautiful you are, because you are beautiful. And think what gifts and deposits you give to others, because we all do. Let's rotate our ankles one way and then the other way. Let's rotate our wrist one way and then the other. And deepen your pose. Let's relax our feet. Our ankles. Our shins. Our knees. Relax our thighs and our inner groin muscles, our hamstrings. This is our huge deposits for stress, anxiety. Let's relax our back, our spine. We've opening that up today, strengthening it. Relaxing our shoulders. Relaxing our arms and our fingers. Let's relax. Relax all our forehead, all those muscles there. Relax our eyes into their socket. Relaxing our cheek muscles, our tongue, our mouth. Let's inhale and exhale on your own, listening to your breath, what that feels like. Thinking of what the rest of your evening will look like, nice and relaxed. And for the next minute, just deep inhales and exhales. Your chest is rising and falling. Them up. Just one way and the other. Let's come to the side. Bring your knees towards your chest. And then just lay down here for just a few deep breaths before we move up into our seated position. So inhaling and exhaling. And then slowly come up with your forearm. Let's open our eyes up. Let's do a few more inhale and exhale with our eyes open. Slight gaze. Inhaling and exhaling. Let's do one more, inhaling and exhaling. Let's bring our hands to our heart center. See you next Thursday. Have a blessed evening. Warm blessings. Namaste. Thank you.